start. So you can see by these little meters that we're in the yellow, which looks absolutely marvellous, and everything is good, and we're live.
Oh, hi.
Oh, and you're going to play fetch, are you? So we'll just join in with a little fetch. You bring it straight back. This is probably not wise. I just want to say that. Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Anton and Lisa, and we have a very, very special guest with us tonight. We have Avalon. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I am beyond awesome. Beyond awesome, of course.
So for those of you who don't know, Priestess Avalon is one of the readers at our wonderful awareness shop, and she's there on Tuesdays and Fridays and for psychic fairs. And she, in fact, teaches Reiki with me as well.
She does.
And she teaches some other classes. So she agreed to be the first special guest on the Facebook Live tea. Oh.
And I have my tea. I'm very
We do.
excited.
We've got... And you know what? Shout out to chocolate biscuits.
Gwendolyn
Thank you
brought
so
some
much
back.
for the Cadbury's chocolate biscuits. And we also have Cadbury's dairy milk. Well, we did have a whole bar, but I was shoveling snow the other day and I kind of ate it all. I'm sorry. These things happen.
Hi, Barbara. Hello.
Who's chiming in? We should simultaneously be on the Witch's Tea Party Facebook page, the Awareness Shop Facebook page.
Charlotte.
This is our little familiar. Now, she doesn't want to put her head in there because there is actually a candle burning in Ceridwen's cauldron. I can't even say it.
Ceridwen's cauldron has a candle burning, yes.
Yes, so it could be singed whiskers time. So never mind, Charlotte. And the other thing we're on is YouTube. So you can catch us on any of those. And in theory, just chime in if you'd like a card pulled, or if you have a question about the tarot, or if you have a question about anything. We'll give it a go. Carpentry, car mechanics, you know,
Yes.
3-phase wiring, whatever you fancy, really. Give it a go, and we'll just chime in.
Binary.
Binary, yes. Because there are only 10 types of people in this world, those who know binary and those who do not.
Oh dear. And look, the barefoot hippie has the computer. What could possibly go wrong?
What could, yes, what could go wrong? Run
could go
away
wrong?
now, save yourselves, it'll all be
yeah.
good.
We have Earl Grey tea that we're sipping tonight.
Oh, it's very sophisticated.
Yes.
And we could tell you about these pots as well. These pots, for those of you don't know, my lovely Lisa is actually a bit of a collector of pots.
Well,
Oh, yes, she is. She loves her pottery. And these are made by friends of ours, Ian and Adele, who run a little place called Corris Pottery, isn't it? Corris Pottery, yeah. It's it's in Corris Craft Centre in Corris in Wales,
Yes.
which is and she
quarry,
had these
quarry pottery?
quarry pottery. It could be quarry pottery, but it's in Corris.
I don't know.
Yes.
What does it say on the bottom?
Oh, don't! You've got sploosh, and that's how we got to wear tea.
It says Chorus Wales on the bottom.
Yes, well, they're made in Corris.
Welsh
They are.
Wales.
The tea tastes better in these anyway.
It
The
does.
tea tastes better in these, yes they do. It's
Absolutely.
very English tea we're having tonight. Or a Welsh tea, actually, I suppose. But we don't have any Welsh cakes, unfortunately. I didn't do any baking, we just have Cadbury's chocolates. So.
I'm wondering why I can't see the live thing going on the pad.
I don't know, but I've got us here, and it says there are 9 viewers. Hello,
All right.
Karen. How are you? Do you have a question? If you have one, just ask away, and we'll try to answer it.
See, that is the picture. Is in...
Oh,
It's
we
lagging.
got
Yeah,
2
that's what
people
I'm trying to
watching
say.
on our live stream, so let me go get on here so I can answer this one. Oh, right, we need to turn the volume right down.
Well, while we're waiting for somebody to ask a question, I just thought I would let everybody know that February is going to be a fantastic month.
Because it's my birthday.
Oh, well, yes. And it's Imbolc,
Yes.
Gwalfryd. But all the planets, all of them, will be direct. So you're going to want to read your tarot scope, and it's going to be a great month for manifesting things. So in the Candle Club, we're going to have a special candle for manifesting called Make It So.
Oh, that's nice.
It will be.
Apparently I've got to make it.
Yes,
Yes,
he's got to make
so.
it so. And I think that February is going to be a fantastic month for everybody. So no Mercury retrogrades, no Venus retrogrades, no bad energy, all good stuff.
All good stuff.
All right.
Yeah, we need that.
So chime in if you have a question.
Hi,
I can't...
Lisa.
Oh, who's saying hi?
Lisa. I can see her. She sent a green heart and a huggy heart.
Green heart, does that mean she's related to the Grinch?
No, a green heart is probably very Venusian.
All right.
Well, you know, that's something interesting too that I've been sharing with people. We always learn that heart chakra is pink and green. But then when we talk about heart chakra, we usually only talk about the pink part, the emotions related to other people. And I think that the green part is kind of our soul's emotions, you know. Like, I feel very confident about this. I know that I'm good at this, not because somebody said, oh, you're really good at this, but because you know you're really good at this. So I think that a green heart is really cool. Thanks, Lisa, for the green heart.
Hello, Marianne. Marianne's watching us on YouTube. So,
cool.
So there we go. Yeah, we have this kind of sophisticated thing which we're trying to get to grips with, and it mostly works. It gives us the ability to broadcast basically everywhere, and so world domination.
So I have our regular giant rider weight here tonight.
And I have Earl Grey tea.
You have Earl Grey tea.
As do I.
I also I had a little insight that you know a little something about herbs and aromatherapy.
A little bit.
So I brought the herbal healing deck.
Oh, nice.
The herbal healing deck in case somebody wants to have one of those drawn. And you brought something really cool with you too. What did you bring?
Oh, I brought a Celtic tree oracle because I really like trees. So this is a lot of fun.
They look great.
Yes, they are.
So just a quick disclaimer, because I see folks are actually starting to ask questions. Just be aware that your question's not going to be private, okay? so people could be able to read that in the chat, and we're going to read your question out as well. And so your answer's not going to be terribly private. Just understand that.
Okay, I've got a whole bunch of people.
I've got a whole bunch of questions here as well.
Maria, who said, "What's the best crystal for healing properties such as bones?" And I would always recommend sodalite as an all-round healing stone. And then a good physical body healing stone is red jasper, but sometimes that is a little bit too strong and it can bring a little bit of inflammation. So I would go with something cooler that's blue, like sodalite. And then there is an herb called bone set.
Bone set. I was going to say that.
You could use and not ingest it, but you could just like put it around the base of your crystal ball and meditate with that energy and bring the vibration of bone set in through the sodalite. So that's what I would suggest there. Then I have Joshua who says, hello all. Hi, Joshua. I've got Jessica from Germany saying she misses coming to our shop.
Well,
and
hi.
then Piera says, please draw one healing card for me. So here we go.
We're going to have to work out a rotation of which way to go, because
Well,
I've got people backing up on YouTube
All right,
as well.
We'll get to them too.
We're
going to be here a while.
We're going to be here a while, so it's no rush. We'll do our level best, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I know I will, because I've got chocolate biscuits.
These are nice and slippery.
Ah,
All right, so who's gonna?
No, I can't.
now she's turned the volume
Oops.
up.
I was trying to answer and it flipped over there, so that's crazy. Okay.
I draw.
Sure, why don't you go first? Whose question are you working on?
We're working on
Piera Maria.
Piera Marie.
Okay.
Sycamore and the subconscious.
Show her the card. Show her the card.
Here's the card. Here's the card.
Sycamore and the subconscious.
And she just asked to draw a healing card.
She said
for
draw
her?
a healing
Okay.
card for her.
All right. Yeah. The subconscious mind holds a lot of secret, special things, and I think it's time to bring some of them forward and incorporate them in your life. Don't keep all of these things in your subconscious and not allow them to be part of your life.
You want me to chime in as well?
I do.
Okay, I thought we were going to do.
I don't know what we're doing.
So
We're just being mellow.
We'll be mellow. We'll start off. I don't think, as it gets busier, I mean, we're just starting out. As it gets busier, you'll find that only one of us can probably answer a question. So you'll just take it as it comes, kind of thing. So Sycamore, subconscious, yeah, subconscious. The wonderful thing about holistic medicine is it treats the whole. It's not just any good sticking like a band-aid on something and hoping you can treat the symptoms. You have to be right. You have to want to be well, you know? And so your subconscious is the most important thing. Ultimately, all medicine can do for us is promote the optimum conditions for healing. And we decide internally whether we're going to heal or we're not going to heal. So really focus on a positive outcome and allow your subconscious to see yourself well and whole and complete. And I think you'll be amazed how things come along for you. And I'll just throw that back because we've got lots of people backing up here.
He's much more articulate than I am.
Oh, no, I'm not.
He
I'm
talks
just from
a lot. He's
England.
English. They
Yes,
say
yes.
lots of extra words.
I do. I do.
I
It's
like
true.
that this card, the picture, looks like the two sides are balanced. So I think that that's a lot of it too. In order to heal, you have to kind of balance the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. So what is and what is not.
All right, so
now-
can we go with one
One of
for
yours?
one of
Okay,
mine,
yep.
one of mine, one from me because we're doing this. So Marianne has two new guys in my life. I'm not sure which way to go. Oh, you know what? Well, you know there is this saying, isn't there? Well, in Leo speak, there is. You know, when forced to choose between two things, do both. But I don't know. I don't know. We're supposed we'd better pull some kind of cards for you and have a look, eh?
All right, Avalon's going to pull some cards.
Now,
and see.
Well,
do
they
you
can't.
go through and shuffle the whole big deck
You
like
could do
this?
whatever
You can-
want,
whatever floats
however
your boat.
want to do it. We're going to
Okay.
be here a while.
I'd love to shuffle. I have to do everything 3 times. That's what witches do. So maybe it's time to get another boyfriend.
Uh-oh. 3!
Yeah.
No, it's nourishment she needs, not punishment.
Yes, true. Exactly.
Would anybody care for a chocolate biscuit?
No, thank you.
I'm going to have one.
Oh, Marianne. I was right. Good three.
Oh, I love it.
This
I
is,
love it. I love it. I
So
love
Three
it.
of
The Three of
Pentacles.
Pentacles. Okay, nice big card here for you to see. Yeah, oh, there's somebody phone over there? No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
yeah.
that. I didn't turn it
No, it was me. But they'll
There
have to
has to
talk
be
to somebody else.
Some planning here. What do you want from these boyfriends, I should say? Is it future? Is it a just fun? If it's something that you really want to build on, then you need to really decide on which one. If you don't really want anything to come out of this and you just want to have fun, then keep them both.
For now, keep them both as
yeah.
long
The
as you...
Leo thing, keep your options
Hi,
open.
Nancy. Hi, Anita.
Oh,
Hi,
gosh.
Red.
Wow.
Karen wants a card and Anita wants a card. So I'm
So we
keeping on.
just dive in.
from,
And then
this
we've
deck?
got...
Well,
Hello,
whatever
Liz.
deck you
I
wanna
see
use,
you.
you wanna
use
I
it.
can
Okay.
see you
Deck you're
here.
on.
So.
Oh, okay. I thought that I had
So
to.
no.
use this one.
This is just easy
All
for
right,
me.
So let's
So one for Karen.
let's walk back
Oh,
over here and
She's
pull one of
going to
these.
the deck she
The
bought.
tree cards.
What are
I
these?
love
The
tree
tree
cards.
oracle?
It's a Celtic tree oracle called the Voice of the Trees. Oh, Rowan.
Oh, we're in
Okay.
Rowan now.
Yes, it's a Rowan time. So this is very good. My little thing. Rowan berries red thread, keep us safe from all dread. Rowan's a very protective tree, but it's also really connected to the Fae. So, open up your mind and allow the fairies to be part of your life. Enjoy them, because you know what? You'll be safe.
All right, and one for Anita.
Anita.
Hi, Nancy.
Yeah, you guys just keep
Hi,
scrolling,
Mike.
and
We'll
I'll
just
keep
keep
Hi,
picking.
we'll keep scrolling. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, me
It's a-
neither. No clue. All right. Oh, who am I doing?
Anita.
Anita, you've got some obstacles coming up, okay? And don't be afraid, all right? Just go for it. I pulled Hawthorne for you. Be brave, all right? Be brave, and these things are just things, all right? You can get past them. You have more courage than you really think that you do. So yeah, be brave and take things head on, and don't hide. All right.
Yeah, Lisa has an expression, isn't it? Be bold and mighty forces will come to your aid. All right, who we got now? So we've got Liz. Hello, Liz. She says, a lot of changes happening in my life right now. Moving out of my parents' home and marriage in May. Well, congratulations. Am I on the right path? Well,
I hope so.
Yes, yes. If at first you don't succeed, well, skydiving is probably not for you. Let's have a look. What are you going to pull one there?
She's on, yeah.
Oh, you're pulling me.
You go ahead.
I
You
don't
pick
know the
one.
Celtic tree oracle.
Let's see if we can figure it out. Spindle.
Oh, spindle.
See, yeah.
Spindle. See, this is now, the spindle is the thing. This is wonderful. If you've ever seen here, blatant plug, and unfortunately,
Yes.
I can run over and grab one. I can go grab Adenrod. But she holds in her hand a spindle, which is what you weave. And when you come together for the first time and set up home, there's lots of things, but it really is, you've got to make your bed that you're going to lie in, so to speak. So take all of the wonderful thoughts and energy and all that, and make for yourself, manufacture for yourself this perfect kind of nest. There are a couple of little things here. It says obligation and discipline, and it really is. You know, go the extra mile. Always be mindful. It's you know, partnership is a wonderful thing. You know. But you've got to be partners. You don't expect to just take, and don't expect to just give. Are you running away?
I have to get a pen and paper because I have now names I have to write down there.
Oh, goodness. All right.
So I'm just going to run through here and get pen and paper.
It's like, don't knock all the lights over there. But there you go. So congratulations, Liz. I think you're gonna love it. Just you know, yeah. It is commitment. Marriage is commitment, and it is a commitment to a partnership. And remember, don't go to bed angry. Whatever you do, don't go to bed angry. Stay up and fight. It's more fun. Right? I jest. Hello, Renee. Good to see you. Well, see you make your acquaintance, so to speak. I see you chiming in here.
All right, so Cindy is next.
You have no idea
All right.
what's happening
Now
here.
you probably
have to
need
go
to
quicker.
load
Okay.
something up, because we have, I know there are now 6 people watching us here on that one, and I don't know what's going on over there, but
Cindy.
you've got a ton of questions.
Cindy.
I'm going to
is
try and
first.
get to the.
Oh, Cindy, this is a good thing.
got the Ten of Cups.
So that's a promise of happiness, really.
This is like, it's like the little happily ever after card. You know, we've got the couple and the kids and the home and this beautiful space and the little rainbow, and there's pink in it. Okay, which is very odd. There's not pink in a lot of cards.
True.
In the Rider-Waite.
So again, that's very heart center,
Yes.
and I think it's a happiness.
joy-filled card.
So I think this is going to be a really great month for you and a good year.
All right, I have got a ton of people. I've just found out how to get onto the Witches Tea Party page. So shout out to a lot of people first off. Hello, Joni. Hello, Yvette. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Donna. Hello, Bonnie. So
All right. I have
thanks all
Cindy,
chiming
Denise,
in. So-
Laura, Roseanne, Lisa, Beth, Linda, and Robbie. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't worry, we'll get to everybody.
We will.
We'll just go.
We'll keep going.
Till we have to go. So
Cindy. Oh, again with Hawthorne. Cindy, you're going to come up against some things that you may not want to deal with, but I think you are you're pretty tough. Okay, I do not know Cindy, but I think Cindy's like whoa, get out of my way. So
I think she's Taurus because Hawthorne is May 1st, right? In
Ooh,
the beginning,
there you
in the
go.
beginning of May.
so yeah, but she's a tough one, and I think that any obstacle that she comes up against, she's just going to plow right through it.
Bags of smoking straight up the
Hi,
middle.
Giselle.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So now who we got?
Next we have Denise.
Denise. I'm just gonna like wash
Just
these.
have
there's a
at
lot
it.
of them up.
Have at it.
Just
We
go
can
for
throw
it.
cards at
We'll
you.
be here a while.
Keep her busy.
Oh, ivy.
Denise got ivy.
Ivy grows anywhere it wants to. Okay. The little words at the bottom of this one says tenacity and self, and I think it's like, you know, hey, do what you want. You can be very straightforward, but yet you can go around lots of corners. It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful inspiration, and yeah, I do what I want. That's what I get from that one. Do what you want.
Yes,
So,
you're always free to choose.
Robbie's asking if we're going to archive this, and I said it'll be on our YouTube page. So you can go to YouTube, to the Awareness Shop's like little YouTube station there, and you can find this episode of the Facebook Live for later. So this
Yep.
is for Laura.
Laura.
This
So-
is for Laura.
Well, while she's just getting her thoughts together to take further what Lisa says, you'll find that all of the live videos that we've done are archived on our YouTube page on our channel, and a little later on we'll put some notes with it so you can find it easier. But you're looking for our live stream archive. It will be there.
And hi to Lee, Tammy, and Giselle. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is
Oh,
for
it's all
Laura.
over. I've got a
Yes,
ton
for
of people
Laura.
backing up
We've
here
got
as
the
well.
tower for Laura.
The tower.
Do you want to write down who you need to ask questions?
I've got a list
I
here.
can't
It's
see
all.
mine after
All right, so Laura with the tower, I think that you, you're going to come up with some things where you're going to be pretty set aside with that you really don't want to face. But do it, okay? Just again, these are very empowering kind of feelings today, and this isn't jumping to your death because you're afraid. This is okay. I have to make a move. I've got to jump so that I can change my life. All right. So this isn't as frightening as it may seem, but it's a card that promotes people to act. All right. So act.
And I think communication is important.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, you don't want to get the wrong idea.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jump.
and communication. My grandfather, he loves it. Keeps chiming in. Never met the guy, but he keeps chiming in all the time. He tells me you got 2 ears, lad, and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. Communication is as much about listening as it is talking.
Ooh, we're going to do a Black Moon astrology card.
Oh, these
for
are good. These are
Lisa.
such a cracking
So
deck. I
Lisa
have to
had
say.
asked about returning to work in April. So hi, Rosemary, and hi, Heather.
All right, I've never seen these cards other than now.
So while she's going through them, can I just ask, so the folks who are saying hi and what have you, if you've got a question, I see you asking for cards, please ask your question. It helps us to help you. So go ahead and fire away and we'll get to it, okay? Sorry.
This card, it says the 4th house and it says roots. I am bad with astrology and I don't remember what the 4th house is, but this
of
does.
pancakes.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
This does. I really feel that this is you should go back to work. You need this to. I want to say this is like a stepping stone for you. So yeah, go back to work because you've got somewhere else that you need to be.
Well, yes, and the 4th house is the house of home. So maybe you're getting a little stir crazy, and you've cleaned everything you can clean and taken care of everything you can take. So I do think that you're going to be able to go back to work and provide for yourself. So that's cool.
And don't have to make pancakes anymore.
All right, can we do one off my list?
Sure.
All right. Yvette would love to know her purpose in life. She's really confused right now.
Yeah, me too.
The purpose of life, Yvette, is simply to live. I think George Carlin summed it up perfectly when he said, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. So, take your shoes and socks off, go jump in a puddle. Well, it might be frozen right now, but maybe thaw it out a bit. What you got?
I pulled gorse for her.
Gorse, of course.
Yes, of course. And this card has a tiny little bee at the bottom, and I really feel that this is beginnings. All right, you need to make a change. Your purpose in life is exactly what you make it. All right, and if you're not happy, you need to change things so that you are, and you'll find your purpose there. Don't wonder. Try things until you figure out what your purpose is. Don't just sit and ponder about it. Take action and do things, and then you'll feel it in your heart, and you'll know.
One of the things I love about gorse is the way it actually throws its seeds. You can see the little pods burst and go, and it launches a seed as far as it possibly can. So I think the message for you here is don't hesitate. Don't let your own fears, I guess, hold you back. Just do it. And things will work out for you. All right.
Who's still working on your list?
I got a big screen. I've got mine going like that.
Mine disappear and then I can't see.
Okay, so who's next?
Who's
next?
who have you got?
I have Beth.
All right.
Does she ask a question or
No.
just pull
She
a
just
card
said
for
pull a card.
Beth?
Pull a card.
Beth.
We're not going to tell you what it means. We'll just pull a card.
Yep, that's the one.
That's it. That is.
All right,
It's a great
there you
card. You'll like it. We're not going to tell you what it is either. No.
It's the Sagittarius card. Is Beth a Sag?
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Saggies are like my favourite people.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Because you can't fence them in, though.
Exactly. They like to go places and do
do.
things. And so yeah, get out there and do stuff. Okay, go places. You got a passport? Use it. If you don't have a passport, go get one.
Go get one.
Yeah, it's you need some adventures. Have some adventures. Go places. See things. Yeah, get experience. Okay, have fun. Right. Who's after Beth?
Linda?
Linda.
We are making a list, so
I'm
we can
making a
see
list.
lots of people chiming in. Don't panic. We'll get to you. I
I'm
promise.
panicking.
I'm making a list and I'm jotting down little bits of the questions.
Making a list and checking it twice.
Oh, Linda, temperance. Oh, that's very nice. And it's funny because I'm saying Linda, and I'm picking, and I did feel like a calming, like that kind of an energy. So, yeah, this is a. I feel relax, comfort. Yeah, I don't know where you want to go right now, but don't rush it. Yeah, take your time. To have some temperance with this. You don't really speak up. Do you want to?
Oh, well, I don't
feel like
think
I've got your show.
That's good. But you're the guest. You're the special guest.
You get to work for your tea tonight. That's
Yeah, I think temperance is a lot about knowing that you're going to get to the light at the end of the path here, and it's not an oncoming train. So if you just use a little bit of common sense and bring balance and peace, you'll get where you want to go.
Okay, the next person, did they have a question?
The next one is Robbie. There's no question that I could see.
Well,
Okay.
So
do you want to do Robbie next then?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, guys, please ask a question. It makes
Robbie.
it easier.
Heather. Oh, the snake. What is that about?
Those are ribbons.
Oh.
Or
Here,
could
let me
be
get
some
closer.
kind of hand fasting. We're talking
Exactly.
about, yeah?
Partnership, hand
Saying
fasting.
Say no more.
Yeah, I think this is like romance in the air for you. But don't move too fast. Okay? All right, who's next?
So we have quite a. Well, Everett says thank you so much. You're right. Well, don't tell my wife I'm never right. No, you're right. I'm not right. Okay, my husband and I are possibly starting a new. This is Donna. My husband and I are possibly starting a new business, but I have some reservations. Not the business, but the partner. Oh. You do know this is live. Just saying. Is this a positive outcome, or should we run the other way? What do you think?
And you're welcome, Linda.
And you're welcome too, Yvette.
Oh, we've got.
And Robbie says her question was about general struggles, so that was
Elder.
great. So this is Elder?
Yes.
Okay. Elder is the ladies' tree. burn it
Yeah, I don't want you to say you need to run, but you need to plan and think. All right, and think about your decisions and think about what you do. You know, all right. You're very wise. Use that wisdom. Don't get like swayed. Don't let anybody sway you. Hold your ground and use your wisdom.
Can I chime in one
Absolutely.
on this? I don't know why I have to say this. Elder is the ladies' tree. Burn it not, or cursed you'll be. Elder is an amazing tree. Now, you may remember back in the 80s, if you're as old and ancient as I am, there was this fancy car called the DeLorean. And they had a factory, these things made out of brushed aluminium or aluminum, I think you call it over here, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was featured in Back to the Future.
Wasn't that Hawthorne?
Ah, yes. But they wanted to build a factory in Belfast. And the thing was, there was a hawthorn tree in the way. And everybody said, hey, you've got to do something different. Don't cut the tree down. He cut the tree down. Okay. And we all know what happened to DeLorean. It didn't pan out too well, despite, a whole shed load of money and seriously good investment going in it and quite an interesting product with great publicity. But even so, you're listen to your intuition. I think it's important you go with that. You know, don't second guess yourself. Listen to your intuition, Donna. All right.
All right. I have still like maybe 15 more people.
You have at it, and I'll shut up.
All right. So Giselle.
Samantha says we're looking great. Well,
12th
thank
house.
you.
Thank
You
you,
look pretty good
Samantha.
yourself.
12th house.
Oh,
Escape.
all right, Giselle. The 12th house is the house of self-undoing, and it's related to Pisces, the dreamer. So it's interesting that they have a shell on there that grows for the Fibonacci sequence.
Ah.
So I think that the message is you handling a sequence of events without using escaping the situation as a tactic. You have to kind of come forward, talk it through, work it out logically, and not leave so much up to chance or just ignore it.
And take your time. As the phases of the moon.
Yeah, there's a bunch of phases of the moon there.
So take your time and think about it.
I'm just going to nip back to Facebook. Do you want to do one of these guys, or you want to? Let's see what
Whatever
we
you
got.
want to do.
For me, Amy,
So we have Barbara would love a card. She wants to start her own business, but not sure which direction I should go in. I am. Hang on, there's more. Learning so many new skills.
like, is she a baker?
I don't know. But she'd like a card.
Barbara's learning new skills. What should she do? All right. Oh, run away.
Shark wrestling. That should be
No,
your
you
career.
Need, you need to make a move. You know, a lot of times this card can mean physically moving your stuff, but I really think this is you moving forward. You're learning all these new skills, but I think that you may be trying to compensate because you don't want to make a move. So what of these skills do you really love the most? Follow that route and follow that path. And, you know, stop, you know, saying, oh, I have to wait because I have to learn this, and I'm going to wait because I have to learn that. You know, just, hey, I love this. This is the direction I'm going to go. And hop in your boat and go.
And what you're learning is going to bring you from chaos into smooth sailing.
Yes.
Indeed. But as Avalon said, and my grandfather decided to chime in just as she pulled that card, yeah, it's not so much what you do with, or what you might be able to do with something you don't yet have, you know, if only. It's what you actually do with what you've got. And you've got some incredible skills and tools. Use them. Do it, you know? All right.
You wanted? I still have.
Go
like
for it.
15.
You go
So
for
that
it.
was Karen. No,
That was
his.
Barbara.
All right. So Karen, we have Karen. Karen wants a card, and she would like to know where we see her in a year.
Barbara actually does bake. And she says, would you like to place an order? Hey, listen, bring it on.
cupcakes.
We'll take your cakes. We'll take
Cupcakes.
Look like I've eaten too many pies myself,
Okay.
but never mind.
This is the one where we want to be
Karen,
in a
and
year.
where do we see her in a year?
She needs to focus a little bit. This is woodbine, it's called, but it's like honeysuckle, and
yes.
you know, all over the place. It goes like this, and it's time to bring things in and focus a little bit. That's going to bring you your clarity that you're going to need to be where you want to be in the next year. And I can't tell you exactly where you're going to be, but I can tell you what you've got to do to get there, and that's focus.
And that looks like the new Grange in Ireland, doesn't
it?
So I think
those
that's
spirals,
life, death, and rebirth. So I think this is going to be a year of transformation, letting go of old things that don't serve you, and working with the things that can help you move up the spiral.
Reinvent yourself 2.0. Have a go at it.
I love that you knew that right away.
She does.
She's never seen these cards, and she knew that.
She's spooky. She
All
knows
right.
these.
You want to go now?
Audrey would love a card. She also loves the kitty.
Oh, this is magic.
Yes.
She's old lady kitty, but she just loves cuddles. She's
Audrey, do you have a question?
rag
We'll
doll.
move on to somebody else if they've got a question. If not, we'll pull a card for you if you don't get back to us.
All right, so who has a question?
Who have you got?
I have Michelle with no question is next. In fairness, I have mine in order. So
Oh, all right then.
In order. Michelle. Michelle.
You're going to start singing, aren't you?
I wasn't going.
I can see that happening.
Oh, broom! It's time to sweep out the old and sweep in the new. You know, at the beginning of the year, it's always, you know, people say, "I'm going to start this new. I'm going to go to the gym.
All
I'm
these
gonna
resolutions.
do all these things." And you know, so you out with the old and in with the new, and that's going to bring this whole. A wonderful feeling that you're going to want to build upon and grow upon. And if you do any sort of herb work, you know, sort through them, and any of them that are looking a little sad, it's time to allow them to move on and get back to the earth. So, you know, pillage through and rifle through your jars of herbs and make sure that they're all happy. Did you want to chime?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
And then we have Michelle.
That was Michelle.
That was Michelle?
Okay.
Oh, right. That was Michelle. Okay. Well, hi, Jennifer, and hi, Lucy. Thank you for joining us, and hi, Mike. And the next one that I'd like to do this one. It's Cheryl T. regarding relationships. So I'm going to pull a Black Moon card because this is an interesting situation here. I saw your question, and I just thought, let's see what I can find. Well, your answer is Saturn. And Saturn is a difficult planet to deal with. The word for Saturn here is truth. So I think that honesty is the best policy. If you want to communicate with this person again, you know, just pour your heart out. But, you know, you can't do it in a stalker way. So wait till you see them face to face. Saturn, the glyph for Saturn looks like a little chair. Sit down here, you're going to listen. So it's about learning and lessons and responsibilities. And, you know, lessons aren't always pleasant. But I think if you're really honest and you just say, look, this is how I feel. I miss you. I don't know if we can get back to where we were, but put it on the table. Say everything you can say to be as honest about what you feel. And I think the other person will respond favorably. So I hope that helps. All right.
Audrey has no particular question, just anything in general you can tell us. So,
All right.
Audrey, let's have a look for you.
I keep going back to my
well,
cards.
you brought them.
Your own
Go for
cards.
it.
It's-
Go for it.
it's
Go for it.
easier
Go for it.
Yeah.
Audrey. I don't have a song for Audrey. Oh,
Ooh.
but we've got Vine, okay, which is, you know, completion. So it's time for, go, and be satisfied and happy that for the things that you've done. And now it's time to start another project, because with completion becomes a beginning, okay? And
Just when you thought.
yeah,
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the kitchen.
yeah, it's time to say, you know, oh, that's good, it's done, it's over, but I am going to move on. So, and try something new or do some other thing that you have planned. But yeah, it's reaping those benefits and being happy and satisfied from what you've done, but yet being prepared to go forward and do some more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have Vicky. She wants to know if her winter situation will improve.
Her winter situation, you know what? I've got a really iced up driveway, and I hope my winter situation improves too.
You got 4-wheel drive. You'll be all right.
I know, yeah.
Magic's
she's
being
purring.
so silly.
She's
She's
purring
purring
so
so
loud.
loud.
You're
Yes.
welcome, Barbara.
Right. Is her winter situation going to improve? Oh, that one's a jumper. Oh, we got
That
a
has
jumper.
something to do with volunteer work. So
Yeah.
I think she's going to have a much better social life, but it might come through volunteer work. So sometimes, in order to change things, we have to be the change, you know?
Yes.
Find some new people to hang out with, or join a new group, or offer some of your personal energy. And I think that you're not stuck. I think you can make a positive way forward.
And sometimes we are the student and sometimes the teacher. So this may be a lesson,
Ah.
you know, that she can share in a different way with someone else. Did you want to try?
No, good. I just wanted to say, don't sweat, Brittany. We see you, and we will get to you, I promise. There's a bunch of people asking questions, so hang in there, keep watching, we'll get to you, I promise. All right.
Yes, and of course there's a cat, and her name is Magic. So Lee wants to know if there's a positive move for her, a positive way forward. Hi, Larry. I have not seen you in so long. Please say hi to Jim for me. Sorry. So Lee, a positive way forward.
Lee. Oh, we got Rowan again.
Ah.
All right. So, yeah, there is, but you've got to.
Yep.
Well,
Slippery little suckers.
I want you to put yourself in your little bubble, okay? And just again, you're driving, all right? And a lot of people think that they're not in charge. And you are, all right? So put yourself in your little bubble and don't allow other people's, like I want to say, negativity or input to sway you, all right? You can move forward and achieve what you need to achieve, but just don't let that negative energy pull you down. Don't believe them.
Coolness. Joni says, my pie wacket sends a meow to Kitty. Well... Magic says meow back to Kitty, I guess, or pie wacket.
Well, Magic kind of quacks when she talks, but that's another story.
She would love a card, and she doesn't particularly have a question, so have at it. And hello, Brittany. Hello, Pamela. Good to see you on board.
I'm doing Brittany.
You are doing Joni.
Joni. Again, Jupiter returns.
Yes,
that's
a
positivity.
That's a good one.
This is again with
Take
that. You said next month, February is going to be such a great month, and it's time to reap those benefits. And yeah, this guy's like all laid back and relaxed, and like, yeah, look what I got. So yeah, enjoy it. Be happy.
It's a prosperity message too. Yeah.
So this is nice. Your Jupiter's returning with some stuff.
Catch that prosperity.
Interestingly enough, yesterday Jupiter was conjunct with Venus, so it's good time for that.
Venus is also good for love and money. So I think we're in a very good stage for building positive energy. All right. My turn. Well, actually, it's Roseanne's turn. She wants to know if she's going to find happiness again with her grandson. There's been some tension in that relationship, and she'd like to know how to work that out.
Okay. Where should we go from here?
Decisions.
Yes, decisions. Yeah. Okay. You this is a stepping stone, okay? This is a learning experience for both of you. And if it's in your heart to make that happen, it will. And I think it's also in your grandson's heart too. But he may be, being a tough guy, and trying to hide it. But yeah, it will happen, okay? Persistent, I want to say. But yeah, bring it. Be persistent. Be kind. Be loving. And let him know the importance of the relationship. Did you want to chime?
Well, I just think too that sometimes being of a different gender or generation do make things difficult. If you were dealing with a granddaughter, you might know what she was going through, but it's a grandson, so it's a little different to see his point of view. And then, of course, it's not your generation. We don't understand what they're feeling and what they're going through. So it's a lot harder to kind of work through. But I do think, like you said, persistence will be the key.
I don't mean persistence in a hard way.
No,
I mean
no.
it like just, yeah.
Keep at it.
Yes.
I just want to add 2 cents to that real quick because I love this card. So I am by no means a Feng Shui master. I know enough about Feng Shui to be positively dangerous. But what I would say is aces are pivotal. This means there's something happening right now. And for me, wands is about thoughts, ideas, inspiration. And this is a good thing. This is a good thing.
Magic weaseling
Magic
away.
is weaseling in here completely. But whenever you see a house on a hill with a river running past, that's a really good thing in Feng Shui. And we've not got a house on a hill, we've got a palace here. So things are not as bad as you think they are. I think they're going to pan out okay. All right?
All right. Then I have Roseanne G, who lost most of her family to cancer, and she wants just some insight about how to cope with that.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Stop eating sugar.
Well, that she can't help.
Oh.
Birch. Start again.
Yes.
Renewed energy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Like birch, I love birch so much. you know, it's the beginning, something new. Allow the change to happen. You have lost a lot of people, but I think there's like a little bit of fear within you for yourself. Honor the people you've lost. Make an altar to them, and always, you know, cherish them. But I think it's the fear of something happening to you, and I want you to make it a change now to start taking better care of yourself. You deserve it, okay? You don't have to, you know, just not care for yourself because others in your life have passed. I want you to start taking care of yourself. You know, maybe start a new diet or an exercise routine, even just walk a little bit, just to get your body moving and to make some change, okay? Is
Sounds
everybody
good.
chiming in?
No, I think that's
Okay.
great. We got all sorts of people. So Brittany is desperate for a card.
Okay.
She really, I guess it's a love matter. Reached out to somebody, could be a new relationship, wondering whether the guy she's been talking to will actually text her back.
Oh, text, she's young.
Yes.
Remember when we used to go
Later.
and knock on someone's door and say,
That's
hey, want to hang out?
Yeah. So I
All
got
right.
these tickets to a movie.
All right.
Communication, yeah.
Let's go with the old standby here.
You're screwed.
Actually, I think she is a Scorpio.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think? Yeah.
I think she
Yeah.
is.
Right.
So,
We're going to speak to you about this one, Britt.
yeah, this is also a little rough because I want you to change your ways. Change your ways a little bit and the way that you're approaching things. You know, if you're gonna text, give a little bit more information rather than hey, or want to hang out or whatever it may be. Talk, communicate through text. Give him some insight about yourself. Ask a question, you know, to get to know each other, not just. I think you need to get deeper.
Yeah. I wanna chime in 2 cents here and forgive me. Understand we're coming at this from a place of love. Our mission here is not to judge. Interesting enough, that is the judgment card that we have here. But I think the issue is with you. Honestly, I think you're expecting an instantaneous result. You know, why hasn't he answered me in the last 10 seconds? Listen, texting sucks. It really, really does. You can't express sentiment or true feeling in a text. One of the people I have the greatest respect for, no longer with us sadly, was Stephen Hawking, and he said that mankind's greatest achievements have been brought about simply by talking, and our worst disasters by not talking. You need to learn how to communicate and ask open questions like, you know, what's the first movie you remember that made you cry and why? Little things like that, you know. Learn how to discover things about a person, not just why hasn't he answered me, you know. There's lots. Everybody has a story we know nothing about, and one of the most amazing things about falling in love is learning how to unravel that story a little bit at a time. Oh, for goodness sakes, get a grip now. Sorry, but that's me. That's my 2 cents.
Hi, Samaj. Oh, hi, Christopher. My lovely, lovely friends.
Oh,
yes. Mwah.
Is this Welsh, Christopher?
It is Welsh, Christopher.
Oh, no star.
With hugs, yes. Oh, thank you for watching.
We miss you.
Yeah, you better come visit.
All right.
Otherwise, we'll sulk.
I have Robbie, who has a work question.
Okay.
Is this a different Robbie?
A different Robbie,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, way down the list. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Robbie's. Robbie.
Hello from Plattsburgh. Hi, Lee.
Robbie's work question. Another Birch.
Oh.
Birch is good.
Yeah, I think you're a versatile kind of dude. And
I think it's a girl.
Oops, I think you're a versatile kind of person. I
'Cause
have
it's
to
an
watch
I.
that because I'm not.
We don't
I'm
know.
not politically correct. I'm really bad with this. All right, so you're a versatile person, okay? And if it's a new job you need, go get it. All right. If it's not working out where you're feeling fulfilled, what you're doing, move. Go find something new. You know.
I wasn't laughing about that. So I'm just laughing about another question. Please don't take that the wrong way.
You can do anything that you set your mind to. All right, and don't feel, if you feel like you're stuck or if you feel like you can't get a job, stop with that negative and just go make it happen. I'm all about making things happen. And yeah, this is your kick in the butt to go do that. This card has, you know, there's this little person walking and they have this like a little horse, a pack horse with them. So they are working, they're working hard. And yeah, hard work is good. Hard work is rewarding.
All right. Now, I think that we should just have one person answer a question for a while.
Yeah, because we're backing up.
Because it's already like 20 after 6.
Oh, no!
And I still have a long list.
Yeah, we have a long list.
So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1.
All right, then. I'm going to throw this one at you, then, Lisa. Pamela, a gentleman came into my life, but he's not a Taurus. Should I still give him a chance? Ooh.
He's not a Taurus.
He's not a Taurus.
Who is this Pamela?
Oh, I think you know this, Pamela.
Yeah, I think you should. He's getting his act together. He's got some past hurts that he's trying to put behind him, and I think that he is a little bit stubborn because this guy's dressed in green and Taurus is an earth sign. So he may not be Taurus, but he may have Taurus-like qualities, and I'd give him a chance to come up and rise up, or at least fall back on what he knows. So I think, yes, give him a chance. All right.
Your side.
My side is Liz. She wants to know, am I settling?
Oh, am I settling?
Hey. I'm just going to jump over to
Am I settling?
YouTube and see what we've got
hi,
going
Samaj,
on here.
and hi to whoever else just chimed in and I've forgotten already because I'm old.
Liz.
So this is Liz.
Right. I don't think you're settling.
Oh gosh, no, 2 of Cups. That's beautiful card.
Yeah. So just communicate more. Yeah, she wants to come over there, I think. Oh, that was nice. She was warm. Yes, you're not settling, and but communicate more, and I now think you'll realize that you're not settling.
All right.
Yes, okay, so Renee would love a card. I've jumped onto YouTube now, so yeah, please feel free to chime in and we'll get to you. Renee would just like a card. She doesn't have any particular question, so what can we tell Renee?
Oh, Neptune, sacrifice. So this is about knowing something and knowing it on a really deep level. And in the beginning we were talking about the color green, and this is all green. This card is beautiful.
Very beautiful.
So it's about going within, thinking about what you truly want, and then acting on that, even if you have to give up something else to get there.
I need to look at that because that makes me feel good. I like that. Okay, sorry.
All right. So now I have Tammy Anderson, 1 for Anton.
Oh, I'll take that one.
Okay. Hi, Felicia.
What can we tell you about this one? Oh, I forgive my crudity, but opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. I think you're getting an awful lot of conflicting information at this present moment in time. You know the situation best. Take a step backwards if need be to get a clearer perspective. Stop looking for, reinforcement, justification, etc. Go within, be still, maybe meditate on it a bit, and you're going to get a very clear answer. So things don't have to be so bewildering, all right? And I think maybe you're suffering a little bit from information overload. So just step backwards a little bit, get a clearer perspective.
All right, for Avalon, Tracy Ann.
Tracy Ann.
We're just going to go as fast as we can now because we're really backed up and we want to make sure everybody gets... Ooh.
Oh, you. With death comes rebirth. All right, time for change. Stir it up. You're the one who makes the change. So, yeah, stir things up a little bit and have some change.
Sounds good. Sue McNeely would like to know if she's going to be successful in her new job. Well, in my job, so I'm assuming you, but who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
It's whoever's turn. I have no idea.
I don't know what we're doing, but I'm playing.
I think so. I think you almost have everything put in place. I think you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of skills and a lot of energy. And the last thing you're just trying to do is figure out how you're going to fit in. And, I was joking a minute ago and I said, we never rise to the occasion. We always fall back on what we know. So look back over what's worked before and kind of reapply it to what you're doing now. And I think you do have a chance to get your act completely together and be very successful.
Christopher, also from Wales, and I think it may be the same one because he's popped up on YouTube now. He says, hello, lovelies, watching you all the way from Wales. Miss you all. Much love. Well, we miss you more, Christopher. So thanks for tuning in. It really is cool.
Yes, that's very sweet.
He's the most awesome fellow, you know. He
He's
really is.
very handsome.
Almost as handsome as me.
True.
Well, almost.
Almost. Who we got now?
Okay, I have Allison. She feels stuck and she'd like an answer to
Allison.
getting unstuck.
I'm stuck. Well, I'm using this astrology deck again, so let's see how she can get. Whoa, she got unstuck herself. Okay,
Bags
you
of
gotta
smoke
light
straight
a
up the middle.
fire right under your butt. All right, and this you see this beautiful ram here, taking charge again. If you're stuck, unstuck yourself. Come on. Put a little thought behind it, and don't allow yourself to be in the rut. This ram would never stay in a rut. He would knock everything down in front of him, behind him, beside him, anywhere it may be. And that fire has to come out in you. Even though you may not be a fire sign, you got to bring it. Okay. You want to chime? Anybody chiming?
Well, the only thing I would say is my little one-liner for Aries is ready, shoot, aim.
Oops.
So don't go off without any information. It's good to have the energy, but it's also good to direct that energy. So
What can possibly go wrong, eh?
Exactly.
go around. All right. You have more?
Rachel would love to know. She says, hi there. When will he contact me, please?
Oh, when
Thank
will
you.
he contact me?
When? These are
When?
good for timing.
How long must we wait?
Till waiting is over.
Yeah, wait until.
Sun.
That's
Bring back the light. February 2nd.
Yep. Yep. I would say that's about right.
Look at that.
Guelph in bulk.
Yep.
Avalon. Very close to your birthday. I
Very,
believe.
very close.
Ooh. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
You're welcome, Allison.
Barbara cupcakes. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud?
I think it slipped out. Oops, what a giveaway. Never mind. Goodness gracious.
Carrie
me.
for wisdom. Whose turn is it?
I have no idea.
I
We've
think
got
it's
lots
yours.
of... Is
I
it
think
my
it's your
turn? Who?
Carrie?
Carrie?
Would like to have some personal wisdom for
All
her
right,
current
pardon me
situation.
reaching over you. Let's see what we got. Personal wisdom. Oh, Page of Wands. I love this card. The one thing that immediately leaps out, the 3 pyramids down here. I always get this. There's like an old soul kind of thing going on, or a lot of innate wisdom. Again, for you, the answers lie within. If that which you seek you find not within yourself, you will never find it without. So wisdom lies within. You've got to learn to be still and really tap into that incredible innate wisdom that you actually do have, and I would use it, that word. You know things, and you've no idea why you know things, but you know them. So just work on that, and it's a skill like anything else you can develop. Okay?
You're so wise.
All right. How many more
yourself.
do you have? Are you backed up still?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, good. Go for
You
it.
go next, though.
All right. So Maureen, this is one for you, Avalon, because I know you can help with this from personal experience. Maureen is going to move in with her daughter and her grandson.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something about marrying a Pisces.
No. No. Well, I don't know who she was married to, but the daughter, she's moving in with her daughter and her grandson, and she's a little shaky about losing her freedom.
Oh.
And she wants some advice to kind of, keep her independence as well as be part of a kind of a
Freedom is
different
just
family
another
unit.
word for nothing left to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, again, you are the wise one, okay? And I think that it's not necessarily losing your freedom, but you get to offer your wisdom. And come on, you're the mom. You're in charge. You set the rules. you know, as being that elder, it's going to be a respect thing. All right, that's what you're not going to lose your freedom. You're going to enjoy this, okay, because you're going to be needed, and yeah, it's not a losing your freedom. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a joyous thing, and your wisdom is needed. So you need to do this.
Rachel wants to know if it's a cat. Yes, we've got lots of them. They may jump in and about all over the place and all good stuff. And oh gosh, we've got my other phone's now going. We've got tons of stuff backing up here.
Right.
Annie Llewellyn, hi. Oh, you're in England too, aren't you?
She's in Wales.
She's in Wales. In another one in Anglesey.
She sends me lovely pictures to look at all the time.
We've got the Anglesey contingent watching. Honest morn. Is it? How do you say that? Somebody tell me. I don't know, but it's something like.
We're gonna come on now, Craig.
Oh, sorry. Who we got?
Because I'm stuffed.
You're next. Go.
I'm next to answer.
I'm going to play catch
Who
up.
am I answering?
I've no idea. You. One of yours.
All right, Madeline. About a job change. Madeline's job change. Promise of happiness.
Do it.
So keep emotions out of it. Be really serious. You'll be fine. Just move forward, deal with all the different dynamics, don't get sucked into somebody else's drama, and you can pretty much do whatever you want to do that way. So I think it's going to be very positive.
All right, so Pamela says, thank you. You're very welcome, Pamela. And Rachel, who said, or is that a cat, would also like to know when and where will I move to start my new career. So we got a new career for Rachel.
When and where?
When and where? Bognor Regis, a week on Thursday.
Bognor Regis.
If you know where that is.
Peru?
South coast of England.
Oh. All right, when and where?
Oh, Mars!
What was the question?
When and where will I move to start my new career?
All right, well, Mars rules Aries, and Aries is the card of the spring equinox. Mm-hmm. So that is around the 20th of March. And it says force. And Mars is also not afraid, again, ruling Aries, to be a little bit of a pioneer. I don't know why, but instead of the word red, I'm getting the word crimson. So think of something connected to that, and that may be a really positive clue. If it was my turn.
Crimson and Clover. Well, it was now.
If it's astrology, it's always your turn.
Okay.
So if you guys have a question, please ask away. I see lots of people doing the lots of likes and hearts coming up and all that kind of fun stuff, and it's wonderful. Hello, Gloria. Thanks for watching us. That's wonderful. One for you. What's off your list?
Oh, all right.
Whoever's next.
Alexa is going through a difficult time, and she wants to know what she needs to hear to cope with that.
Oh, okay.
Whose turn is it?
I'll take it.
I'm just drinking tea.
I'm petting a cat
I
with
may
my
need.
foot.
Oh well,
She's
that's
down
good.
there. I don't know where Charlotte went either. She usually comes up.
She'll start playing fetch before long,
She
I'm
will.
sure.
Again with birch.
Birch.
I'm stirring these up. And
Well,
this is
it's
the
the
birch
season
time.
for birch.
Yes,
It really
it's
is.
the birch time. What does?
Difficult time.
Yeah.
So, the birch bark shines bright.
Yes, and it glimmers and it glows, and it's seen through everything. Yeah. It's positive, okay? This versatility, this this energy of making a change and moving forward. Yeah, don't let them get you down, okay? I want you to pick yourself up and just keep moving forward.
And again, birch bark is very reflective in the moonlight. So this is about the things that you don't really want to tell yourself, but you need to reflect on that information in order to move forward. And Sammy says hi.
Am I Sammy?
You're Sammy.
Oh, hi, honey.
All right, Anton, answer, what does Joshua need to know?
Joshua, okay.
What cards do you want?
You know what? Why don't we? I'll do the right away. That one then.
That one.
What do you need to? You've got it all going
Yep.
on, my friend. This is the Six of Wands. This is the Victorious card. If you look, even the horse adores you, you know. Leadership is something that perhaps you've been thinking, you know. What do I want to say? William Shakespeare said, some are born great, some would aspire to greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I think perhaps you're maybe the reluctant leader, but don't underestimate your leadership qualities. Just learn to communicate, and if you especially need to give somebody bad news, always start with something good, address the issue, and then come back to something good, and it'll work out. You know, even bad news phrased positively can be a real thing, and I think it's something you've got to work on. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
All right. I have a
You just stab people.
I do.
It's the Scorpio.
Christine. Guess Scorpio moon, yeah. Christine, no question. So I don't know what you want to use.
Christine, no question?
Christine, no question.
Christine, no question.
Why are you asking a question if you have no question?
Well, you know,
I have
it's
no
like we got to
questions.
figure.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I always think this is I can't even say the word because I'll get in trouble.
Oh, I think cutting through the crap.
Yeah, they're crap. There we go. Yeah.
That was
She
edited
said
out.
BS behind
Yes,
the card.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Cut the crap. Get to the point. Okay.
Bachelor of Science, huh?
Yeah. Again, like I'm gonna stab you. I want to know. Okay. Get to the point with people who are beating around the bush with you. Just tell them, listen. Give it to me. And the same with you expressing what you have to tell people. Just don't beat around the bush. Don't be wishy-washy. Give it to them straight.
Hi, Louise.
But don't stab them.
All right. Dawn. So she has no question either, but I will pull a card for her. Mia P is trying to come up.
Oh, goodness
So
gracious
this is
me.
Dawn.
That's the big one.
Dawn has the Sagittarius card, I see. So I feel like this is connected to something that you can't be logical about. You know, a lot of times I would say be logical. But I feel like this is something you don't really have an answer for, that you're seeking the answer for. Probably because it's connected to a past life or some sort of spiritual energy that's around you. So to me, this is about looking forward, looking into things, and trying to see how you're connected to that culture or how you're connected to that situation or that feeling. You know, are you afraid of this? Why? Are you happy with this? Why? And, you know, journal your dreams and maybe look into some past life stuff.
This is good.
Really good.
I just noticed that the clock on our device is completely wrong. Apparently, it's August the 4th, 2006, and at 13:06 in the
And I was
afternoon.
talking about past life at the time. How weird
That
is
may
that?
that may be
Yeah.
a really relevant thing for you there. Go back to August 2006. There may be
Yeah.
something going on there.
August 2006. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
freaky.
just weird. I've not noticed that until now.
There's not weird.
All right.
These are just things.
We do weird.
we do
All right,
weird.
you keep going because you've got a pile of people on your
Kate?
list.
Kate with no question as well, so it's not my turn.
I think it's yours.
Is it?
Yeah.
You think I should go
I
with the
think
tree
you should.
oracle?
Yeah, I know you want to.
Wow. And we have gooseberry, comfort and success.
Yeah, but did you ever eat a gooseberry?
They're a bit tart.
Yes, they are.
They are.
They are
They are.
tart.
So this is for
Yes.
Kate.
No question, Kate. Well, gooseberries, they can be tart. Whenever I think of gooseberry, it's one of the things that my mum used to tell me. Oh no, we found you under a gooseberry bush, you know. And it's like this kind of, you know, I wasn't born; they just found me there. Gooseberries are magical kind of fruit. It's very tart, makes your lips pucker, but it's extraordinarily nutrition. It has many health benefits, but it takes time. It doesn't fruit until either year 2 or 3. I can't remember, but I know this. I've sensed this card is about patience, laying down your groundwork, getting things sorted, and just being patient. And letting things develop at their own rate. Do what's necessary, yes, you know, make sure it's properly watered and tended for, and all nasty bugs and things. Don't spray it with Roundup and all that kind of crap. Just take your time and look what happens. You've got a very bountiful crop. So I think,
She's so
patience. Oh yeah, this is
very
not a bad
happy.
card,
Yes.
but your buzzword is patience. All right.
She's very pretty. And
All right,
very
now,
happy.
Jessica, you'll have to wait your turn, but Jessica just said, oh my, 8/6 is my birthday, so I guess you should read for me.
Well, we
so
will.
we'll get to you, but in
We
about
will, but hold
hang in
there.
there for about 20 more people or
And
so.
go tell your friends. Listen, if you haven't liked our page or subscribed to us on YouTube, you really should do that. Just go smash that button. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We'd really, 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 really like you to do that. And we'd really like you to tell other people about us, because we're a little shy, aren't we?
Yes,
We are terribly shy.
I am actually.
All right. So next is Pamela, and the focus is on love.
Oh no.
Oh my.
When love come to town.
I'm going to ride that train. It's me.
Hi, Barbara.
Another Barbara, or
Yep,
just
different
like
Barbara.
Cupcake Barbara?
We have not, well, if she may bring her
Ooh,
take
love.
love.
This is Pamela for love, and we
Yeah.
have a big choice or a big decision.
Yeah, a big choice to make. But you know what? You know what you have to choose, because you know that little young lady's peeking out from underneath that blindfold.
Oh,
I say
she
young
can see
lady,
what's
but
going
it's
on.
not necessarily a lady. But yeah, there's a choice that needs to be made, and you know which one you have to choose.
We have Francisco, who would like to know about love in 2019.
Okay. Well, don't be upset. The death card is about change and renewal, wiping the slate clean and starting over, transformation.
Transformation.
It's also a card that represents Scorpio energy, and I think that I feel like you're going to find a love that's really a soul-felt love, and isn't just about like sex or attraction in that way. I feel because he has the feather in his cap like the Fool, that you're going to take a little bit of a leap of faith and let go of some things that hold you back, and really have that kind of love that brings you inner peace on a soul level.
Yeah,
all right.
permanent transformation. So maybe it's time to realign
Somebody
your
named
priorities.
Nate says Avalon in all capital letters with an exclamation.
So we have to say Nate in
Hi, Nate.
capital. Nate!
Yeah.
In big words, big letters. What am I talking
All
about?
right. So it's Avalon's turn for Vanessa. She's looking for some peace.
Oh, I like peace too, Vanessa.
I like pieces of pie.
I was just saying piece of cake.
Piece. Yum.
Oh.
Ooh, that ain't bad.
Should we shower?
It's healing too.
Good.
Should we shower?
Sure.
All right. Yes, I think you will find some peace. Absolutely. It's not even a think thing. You will. And this necessarily doesn't always mean a romantic partner, but I think that there's a, even your BFF, I want to say, somebody who's there for you, who's got your back, and don't feel that you can't lean on them for support and guidance, and just hugs, okay? Because they've got your back. Any chiming?
Partnership, mutually healing, this one. It really is. It's all about give and receive. But I think for you, peace is a lot about trust. And trust is one of those things you have to pay forwards. If you don't, you're in a Mexican standoff from the get-go. Oh, I don't trust them. They don't trust me. Should I trust them? So, sometimes you've got to put the cart before the horse. Play it forwards. What? What'd I do?
Nothing.
What'd I do? What?
All right. So I think this is the same Jessica all along. She's next. She said she had a reading with Lori, and she was thinking about getting another reading because she's kind of at a crossroads. And then she asked, is she going to be in this position long term? Her job, is she going to be in this position long term? And then we shout out her birthday. So her turn has come up.
Oh, well, there you
and
go.
Jessica wants to know if she's going to be in this position long term. Whose turn is it?
I haven't got a clue.
I just went, I think.
All
Well,
right,
good
so
for you.
I'll do this one.
All right, then. You have at it.
Oh, Knight of Swords. Well, he's a little bit challenging. But challenges sometimes can be good. This, I think, again, though, we have to look at the whole thing. There are 4 little butterflies standing out to me on the neck brace of this knight. So, butterflies are known as the eternal soul. So I think you could stay at that job if you want to. The trick will be not to kill other people. You know, sometimes you just think, how the hell could you be so stupid? This is like babysitting or something, you know.
Tell me how it is. Why don't you?
Why not? No sugarcoating. So come on, she's a Leo. If her birthday is 8/6.
yeah.
You know,
Well, say no more,
they're
yeah.
not, you know, connected to any kind of temper or outrage or
What are you saying?
anything like that.
It's a bum rap.
So,
It's a bum.
so I think you know your job, and I think you know it well, and I think you could do it by yourself if you had to, but you probably don't want to fire everybody and do it by yourself. So you could hold this position, and you could do really well. Just hold back the frustration and the anger, and communicate the best way you can. You know, swords in the tarot represent air, even though we might think of them as fire. So air is about communicating, and the butterfly is about transforming negative situations into something positive. So yeah, I think you're going to be there a while if you want to be, and just, you know, just don't lose your shit. Oop, can you say that?
I think you just did.
I've been trying so hard not to.
All right, Emily. Hello, Emily. She's trying to start a family, and will we have a success this year? Whose go is it?
What's her name?
Emily. Avalon's going to find something for you here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here.
I know nothing about motherhood. I'm a bloke. Sorry. Ooh.
Cancer is the zodiac's mother.
Yeah. Ordery. It's all about emotion, isn't it? Definitely. Also, maybe expectations. Okay, I'm going to take, even though I know nothing about this here,
It's not your turn.
Yeah.
It's not my turn. I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to
Lord.
take it anyway. Because King of Cups, I don't know what, I feel this is maybe the harder you squeeze the soap in the bath, the
Yes.
faster it comes out of your hands. And I think that's what's going on here. There's almost like, you know, this white knuckle grip of it, and away it goes from you. And I think that's not what we need here. I think we just need to like chill and just relax. And you know what? It isn't bad to practice. Putting it bluntly.
Right. That's what I was going to say. I think that when we're really, really focused on something and stressed about it, everything is really tense. And when everything is really tense, nothing can kind of adhere. So forget about trying to have a baby and just enjoy practicing. And I think, yes, you will in the summer. I think I want to answer this one.
I want you to answer that one too.
Oh, we got a good one.
Yeah,
we
we
got a
got a
hot
great
one
one.
It's
here.
not her turn yet, though.
Okay.
All right. So Rain wants to know what advice we have for her.
Rain.
That's a cool name.
That is a cool name. You
Cool
know,
name.
you want to know why it's a cool name?
I know, actually.
Yeah, because my brand new baby granddaughter, who my daughter refers to as a demon child, her middle name is
Sounds
Rain.
like a week old.
Yeah, a couple of weeks old, right?
All right.
She cries
so,
a lot.
so this is Rain.
Rain.
Advice for Rain.
Things are not always how they seem. All right. Very, very mysterious. Life is full of mystery, and don't judge a book by its cover. All right. Really experience the mystery before you sort of make a decision on things. Can you try me?
I could, but we're kind of
Okay.
backing up, so probably best.
How many
not.
do you have?
I got like 4
Okay.
or
I'm
5.
finally down to like 7.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's good.
So Stephanie would like to know about her new job. Was it the right move?
Okay, you can have a turn. Which one would you like?
Me?
Yes.
Stephanie's job. Is it the
Stephanie's
right move?
job. I think so. This is I love this card. This is the card ultimately about fertility, but it's not. It's like the birth of ideas, and if you're working in a creative role, that's really where you should be. It's going to be quite lucrative. I see the grain here and the corn, the barley corn. That was currency. That was well, indeed, it was cold hard cash, wasn't it? So go with the flow a little bit. You've got to learn to be a little bit flexible. But if you go with the flow and you nurture is key. All right, nurture away. Don't confront. Nurture. Learn how to get the best out of every available resource, yourself included. I think you're going to do really, really well. And walk in beauty. I don't know why. I'm just saying that. Walk in beauty. Got the Venus thing going on.
Well, Tipperith, you can get anywhere from here.
You can, can't you?
All right.
Get
So this is a heavy one here. Ashley is going to court with her ex over the children, and she wants to know if we have any information for the outcome.
Now this is a serious one, so we're gonna go right to the Rider-Waite for this one.
Yeah, they give very direct answers.
Yeah, and you know, you've got to really focus good on this.
Well,
one.
she's picking the card. Tara, I don't see your comments. So are you saying you skipped twice? I see you're saying that, but if you could ask again, we'll get to you. I promise.
This is for Ashley and Court.
Yeah, Ashley and Court.
You need a good lawyer.
Yeah, you do.
Oops.
And I want to say that if the other guys, if the other parent has got a lawyer, yeah, you really need to get a better one.
You need to get a good lawyer, because to me this is about hiding money. I know it's not my turn,
but
I feel he might be hiding money, not because he doesn't want to man up and take care of his kids, but because he doesn't want you to be able to take his money or look like you can take care of the kids.
It's a control thing.
Yeah. So get a good lawyer, and I think you'll be fine. And I do see this taking about 5 more months to get settled out. So I think you'll know better in the beginning of June, but any money that you spend on a lawyer will be well worth it. So yes. There, that's what I think. All right. Sorry. I know it wasn't my turn, but
yeah.
I'll be back. All right. Sorry. Gotcha. So why don't you take this next one?
Okay.
I'm sorry I jumped on you, but I was
fine.
just getting bombarded there. Felicia wants to know about her dreams. And I'm not sure if she's saying like to do a dream interpretation or if she's talking about her aspirations.
Okay. Could be both.
See. Yeah, exactly. Felicia's dreams.
What you got?
Oh, we've got Ivy. Again, the tenacity and the strength that you have. So if it's in regards to you know, you're catching your dream and going for your dream, yeah, just, you know, take no prisoners and go straight for it. You know, a lot of times we let life get in the way. We let everything get in the way, and things aren't, that shouldn't be so. Okay, myself, you know, included in this. We get sidetracked, and then we put the things that we really dream about doing, they get pushed to the side. And I want you to push the other things out of the way now and go for that dream. And if it's in regards to your dreams at night, yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
What
no, I'm kidding. It's Ivy.
Oh.
A lot of times when we dream, if of course it's not us in the dream, and it's not, you know, it's like some weird imagery and things like that. But I think that might not be the case for you. I think that you are actually, you know, these dreams are more like she's in them, I want to say.
Ivy is the mother. I think there's a goddess connection in dream time.
I think you need to brush up on lucid dreaming. Seriously, would be my 2 cents here. Even if it's baby steps, if it takes you a while to master it, it's worthwhile doing it, because I think that's going to unlock a dimension to you that will be extraordinarily helpful.
Oh gosh. So I'm down to only 4 left.
I got a bunch.
All right, so
so Tara, who we skipped over, I'm sorry, I really didn't see your comments, so please don't hold it against me. She would love to know if another baby will be coming my way. I'm decided if I should continue or not. Well, babies are good. You know, I can almost eat a whole one.
I like
God,
babies.
it's so funny.
What do we need? To boil the fat of one baby?
Stop it.
It never said baby what.
I know.
That's the, you know, come on. We're just joking because there are some recipes that say, you know, the rendered fat of a baby. and everybody always says, oh, witches boil babies. But it doesn't say baby what, it could be lard or something. All right, so this is for Tara. And the card that we got is part of fortune, and it says increase, and it is
The family.
a 9. Yeah. So 9 is a very magical number, and I think it's also trying to tell you about timing. When we look at this wheel, it's in 4 sections or 4 seasons. So I think it's trying to say, don't pressure yourself. And if you've got your hands full already, then maybe you want to wait a little bit. But if the time feels right, then move forward. So I'm not trying to cop out, but it really is up to you, the decision that you make about increasing your family.
In the words of Yoda, choose you must.
All right, who you got next?
Oh gosh, you want to go back some? Right, let's have a look. If I've missed, oh no, here we go. I did miss somebody. Mary says, "Hi everyone. I'm curious if I'm currently in the lab I need to be, or if I'll be returning to my previous lab." All right, Mary, we'll have a look.
What does that mean?
Page of Cups. Fish boy. Oh, I love this. This is the Pisces card. So listen. I think your issue here, Mary, is you've got your receptors turned up too high, and you're overthinking it at the moment. I honestly do believe you're overthinking it. I think all you need to do is figure out what it is you most enjoy doing.
Hey,
and Magic agrees by the sounds of it. So whether you listen, I sense that you're chuffing brilliant at whatever it is you do. You've got smarts off the chart. That's not an issue for you. So it is really down to choice. It's not down to ability or will they? Either place will embrace you with open arms. No problem at all. You're very, very desirable. You've got a great work ethic, and you I don't know, think outside the box a little bit. But also your strength in that imagination is also your weakness, because I think you internalize too much stuff. So just leave it aside and just really think about you for a change. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? And if you can't work it out, take a blank piece of paper, divide it in 2, write plus and minus, and write the good stuff down the one side and the bad stuff down the other, and just weigh it up. You'll get there. All right?
All right. Do you have another person?
I do. Done that one. J.L. Palomino, I think. Moving to a new state, starting a new journey. Is this the right choice or path for me? I'm worried. Oh, I'm worried. That's it.
Your job.
J.L. Palomino. Don't be worried. I think your worry is causing the your worry is making it worse. Okay, you see this little mountain here? You need to not build that mountain. Okay, you need to be able to squash that mountain down and rise above it. But yeah, this is a good thing. Good move. All right. I'm proud of you, actually. People don't like make a change like that, and this is a good change. So yeah, you're going to be happy, and don't make mountains out of molehills. Just plow right through it all. You're going to be fine. Don't worry.
Oh, and Felicia, you might want to go over to God Deity and see if your goddess that comes to you in your dreams is Caradwyn.
Yeah, gotdeity.com. Yeah, there's a little dash in between, but it works without.
All
But
right.
go check her out.
Do you have more?
Yes. Lots of people saying thank you, and all good stuff. Champagne, if that's so fine. It looks like it says champagne. I like champagne.
Well, sometimes people have aliases on.
Well, I guess so.
Or it could be
All
their
right
real
then.
name.
Champagne, not my real name. No, I think it could be. I would love a reading, if possible, in regards to my spiritual path, guidance, please, and thank you. And thank you. So there you go. Spiritual path. What do we got?
Oh, gosh. The 10th house the world. Well,
It's a real name,
The
by the way.
10th house is connected to career and Capricorn. So I think your spiritual work is going to grow. The little one-liner that for Capricorn is
Stop it,
climb
magic."
every mountain. That little mountain goat's got to get higher and higher and higher.
It's the climb.
So I can see you really getting control of when spirit speaks to you and when it's not appropriate and interruptive. And I kind of see you living in those dual spaces where, you have one foot in the here and one foot in other. And I think you're really going to probably connect your career to your spirituality. And if not, the very least, spiritual guidance is going to help you in your
Magic,
career
apparently.
path. And Magic agrees, apparently.
You didn't show
And Felicia, the goddess's name is Caridwen, and she's here helping us manifest positive energy. All right. So that was Champagne.
That was Champagne, and it is her real name, and she's you're very very welcome. Tara just got chills and says it makes total sense. I'm finishing my degree. Mary says thank you so much. Giles says thank you, and yay, that's good news. She's ready to expand her path still further. Who else we got? I think it's over to you.
All right.
For the moment.
So Avalon, you're up. Louise, what can we tell her? What do we have to tell Louise?
It'd be funny if we're going to tell Louise about Vine again. And yeah, things are coming to an end.
Well, she's been through a hell of a lot, so it'll be good if some of
Okay.
these,
Yeah.
I
I don't know, Louise. Things are coming to an end, and I want to say to reap the benefits from that, but I don't want to say that. Yeah, things are coming to an end. That sigh of relief, not reaping benefits, but more so embracing the peace. Okay, and the relaxation that's going to be able to come now, and the calmness. We work hard for our harvest, and then the harvest happens, and now it's like, okay, the harvest happened, everything is good, and now I can rest a little bit before I have to start again. So yeah, that's what I have to tell.
Okay. All right. So next I had Sammy ask a question about having more kids, and we had a little bit of a giggle. And here's what I'm going to say about that.
No!
It says, Pisces, I believe. So what I want you to think about is, the symbol for Pisces is the two fishes swimming around in different directions. Right now, your ratio is great. You have 2 kids, 2 grown-ups. You have 1-on-1. If they run in different directions, you can catch them. If you have a third one, you need a third grown-up. So you want to make sure that if you're going to upset your ratio, that you do it when the time is right. Because, once you lose that and have 3, then you might as well have 12 because you haven't got a chance.
I don't think you can legally tase kids either, so yeah.
No, you can't tase kids. No. So just be sure about being ready, that's all. What do you have to say about that?
But do you think she's actually going to have more? That's the...
I kind of do, but because Pisces is the last sign, I think she's almost going to have like a family, raise them, and then a family.
Okay.
Like when these two are best buddies and they get to a point where they're not in diapers anymore.
Yeah.
Hello, Betty.
Like
She's
when
just
they're
joined
maybe 8 and 10 or something like
Okay.
that.
So it's going to be a little break.
I think that's probably good advice because I'm serious. You can only run in how many directions at once. So if somebody's not away at school part of the day, you lose your mind.
And the bottom of this card says Pisces, I believe. So yeah, I believe so. I don't believe no, I believe so. But
just be sure
again,
about the timing because
come on. Give your uterus a rest.
Yeah.
I love you, honey. Give your uterus a rest.
It's all good. Yeah.
It is all good.
All right. So who else? What have you? Time for you? I think you got one there.
I have Jessica T.
All right.
And she's trying to have a baby with her new husband, and she wants to know if she will conceive this year.
Who's taking that one?
I think you should.
And the answer is, our survey says... Okay, again, we've got... Sometimes you need to change your track, okay? And I think if you were watching earlier, a very similar thing came up. That there's, sometimes you can try too hard. And this is not an abandonment. It's not destroyed. It's just walking away and putting your focus somewhere else. Many moons ago, I used to teach for Apple, and I know this is probably, you think, what relevance is this to like conceiving and childbirth and all that kind of stuff? But the human element gets in the way all the time. And technical people love to solve a problem. And you give them an issue and they're going to get tucked into it, and they're going to do it to the nth degree to try and find out exactly where the problem lies, and they'll keep going. But sometimes they start doing this, that, and everything else before they've actually realised what's wrong, and they've dug themselves a bloody hole. And one of the things I always tell people is remember the human element. Walk away, put your mind somewhere else. Actually think about something else completely. Do not obsess. If you obsess, you actually drive it away from you. You dig a hole, you get further from it. You're not thinking anymore. You're trying to grab on too hard. So put your focus somewhere else. Maybe, go hiking or pick up a new musical instrument or something. Put your focus somewhere else. And when you're ready, it'll happen.
Okay.
Who's next?
I have Barbara, and she wants to know what changes are in store for her for this new year.
Okay, changes.
Changes.
Roll away the stone. What? Isn't that the same song?
I don't know.
It might be. Oh, changes, yes.
Yes.
Transition and partnership.
So, oh, geez. What was her question?
What changes?
What changes does the new year have?
Yes, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's going to be a change in relationship status. That's what I feel.
Could well be.
Yeah.
Could well be.
Yeah, I feel that there is going to be a change in your relationship status. But that's good. Change is good. Yeah, change is good, and I don't want to say, oh yeah, out with the old and in with the new, but yeah, out with the old and in with the new.
I don't want to say, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but it's just hard. I'm trying to be nice and
it almost looks like a hand fasting.
Exactly.
But the hand fasting is being done with a snake.
It's a ribbon.
So
She thinks
if it's not a new relationship, it's certainly a different energy in the current relationship. Change for the better. For sure.
Exactly. So if you're already connected to somebody, it's time you have a talk. And say, listen.
Yeah, we need to talk.
Yes, this is what's not right. This is what is right. We need to make that balance a little bit more to the is right side. But there's the changes has to come.
I love the male-female dynamic of this. You see, the woman can say, "We need to talk," and the bloke goes, "Let's do it." However, try it the other way around. We need to talk. No, we don't.
No.
So,
really?
Hello, Betty. If I didn't say hello before, I'm saying it now. And Autumn would like to know about jobs. What should I do next? And our survey says...
It is kind of fun. Well, believe it or not, we've been here
I'm a little nervous
over
still,
an hour and a half.
Yeah, we have.
Well, it
Wow.
is.
really?
No, I know you're a little nervous, and I get a little nervous too, even though, we've been doing this a long, long time.
It's worth wearing
But,
a tea. We're out of tea.
You're trying to connect with someone into the
Yeah,
ethers.
yeah.
You don't even, at least on a phone reading, you have their voice
Exactly,
to go on.
yeah.
But anyway, okay. So this is Autumn.
Autumn. Autumn would like to know about jobs. What should I do next?
I get the feeling that you're a healer. And if you're not in a healing career to make your money, you might want to think about a holistic healing to learn something about Reiki or crystal healing or something that could bring you like a renewed sense of personal energy. I think that you do very well helping others. And I think that you really, truly enjoy helping others. And I also think you have this deep-seated need to know stuff. So your card is Judgment, which is a Scorpio card. But this is Archangel Gabriel. And he came to Joan of Arc and gave her strength. And he also spoke to the Mother Mary and kind of gave her the strength when she's facing the ordeals of her son. So I think you do well in difficult situations to help others, and through that you help yourself. So pick something that you love and that's healing, and it'll go really well.
We got time for 2 minutes for me on
Oh,
that one?
sorry, yes.
Do you
okay.
mind?
He loves-
I just want to say that because again, me grandfather's chiming in. He said, "Hey, lass, what thee thinks others think of thee is none of thee business, and you're probably wrong. What matters is what you think of yourself." I think for so long you've been trying to do what you think is expected of you. This is what I should be. This is the role I should fulfill. I'm going to say time to eschew the judgment, if you will, and let your heart be your guide. And if you come at something from a place of love, you can never be wrong. Okay?
All right.
Moving on.
All right.
As
So
you
What now?
Samej wants to know if we can
Hi, Samej.
share something about his path. That's his question. Can you share something about my path?
His path. All right. Well, it's a spiritual question, isn't it?
It is.
I can tell that.
Whose turn is it? It's your turn.
It must
Is
be
my
your
turn?
turn.
Yeah.
Listen, Avalon's here. She's got I may offer
gotta-
her chocolate later.
I made
Very
a thing.
That's it. But she should go.
Again.
I love
Man,
it.
This is like totally like the card of the night.
But you know what? It's funny because even though we get the same card, different things stand
yes,
out, right?
exactly.
So for Barbara, about her new year, that hand fasting and the snake stood out. But now for Samaj, the Gunderstrup
Yes,
cauldron
I
is
was just gonna
standing
say
out,
this.
isn't it? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. I
whew.
see that too.
Shoosh, with all of this beautiful heather
Heather
coming
in
out
there.
the top. Yeah. Your spiritual path. That's what he was asking about, right?
Well, I don't know. He said, yeah, share something about my path.
Oh yeah,
but
it's
it
totally
certainly
your
looks like a spiritual path, yeah.
And Carnunas comes to mind.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think that maybe you should investigate Carnunas. The deity place.
Yeah, and also the
deity,
battle of the
gotcha.
Holly King and the Oak King.
Yes.
Because the heather is Litha.
It is.
So
Yep.
got the
again,
light and the
investigating
dark.
the wheel of the year, and this, of course, this is a Wiccan pagan path that I'm feeling is what you should be investigating a little bit. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but just to pique your interest and see what it's all about. Definitely look into Carnunas and with the the wheel of the year. These are wonderful places to start. So yeah, if you're asking about your path, I think that you feel like something's missing, you don't know where you're going, and by connecting with a deity, they can offer you so much guidance.
I want to just add, Samej, that go to church, young man. Go to church.
What?
Now, your church is not a building. It's nature
Right.
itself. So I know it's cold, but even so, even you can just divine so much just looking up into the branches of a bare tree. But get outside, reconnect with nature, and be aware, Just try to be more aware and stuff is going to come to you. But yeah, I think relationship with deity, particularly the old gods, speaks very strongly to you. So yeah, have at it, mate.
Okay, he said, haha, I totally have been, and that's come up this weekend. So that's so funny.
There you go then.
There's no haha.
There's
Yeah.
no haha. All right, so I have now Annette, and her, she had typed in, moving from here.
And that was it.
Yep, moving.
Perhaps she left.
Actually,
She never
filled the
finished
G,
the
so
question. She just
moving
went.
from here. You want to do one of these? Whose turn is it? I don't even know.
I haven't got a clue.
My brain is kind of
I
mush
just
now.
went-
I just want to say.
I think it's yours. Yeah.
So it's me.
Moving from
You
here.
know what? I'm going to live
So-
recklessly and
Oh,
go
you
for
are
the
going to
astrology
do an
card.
astrology card. Woo.
Astrology is Mercury retrograde.
Oh,
Moving from here, not really. Moving
Reinvention.
from here, not really.
Okay,
do
so
re-
so listen. There's the Murphy's Law thing. You've got to learn to get Murphy to work for you, not against them. One of the amazing things, Mercury retrogrades, for those of you that don't know, everything goes completely pear-shaped during a Mercury retrograde. Bad time to take on new projects, especially ones that involve any kind of communication. Computers that do electronics, calculate things, new cell phone plan, whatever. It's all going to go pear-shaped if you do that. However, in a Mercury retrograde, it is the absolute best time to have a do-over, to go back to something you never finished, but really need to focus on it.
like rethink it, rework it.
Reimagine it. Reimagine it.
And there are no retrograde planets for February.
That is true.
So it is a good time to move.
So it's a good time to move. It is, but you may want to revisit something you've previously looked at and didn't pursue it still further. But it's a good. I feel the do-over thing is important. You started, you went, and then you're there. So let's get back there, pick it up again, and I think it'll come out useful for you.
All right, do you have any more?
Maybe. Mary says, hello, how are you? Well, we're great, thank you. Mary, you've got a question? Have at it. Who else we got? I think there was another one, if I've not screamed over. Will my dad be healed from his illness soon? Asks Rachel. We'll have a look.
Yes. But a lot of it has to do with his mindset. So
Hoyle.
aces are new beginnings. And this ace represents the springtime. So that's Ostara. And you see this little path. I don't know if you have a deck. You can look at the Ace of Pentacles. There's a path leading under an arch.
Want me to run it over to the camera?
He needs to take some steps towards believing he already is well, not that he's going to get well. And I think that he is going to start feeling better soon.
I am well.
I am well.
Speaking into being.
Yeah.
Omar, hello Omar. Hey folks, thinking of changing careers. What do you see me doing? I feel goat herding, Omar.
Is this our Omar?
I have no idea. I don't know. Is it? Are you the Omar who I know you moved to
I don't know.
somewhere way the other side of the world? I think. But if it is,
Oh, you got a
hello.
doubler.
I accidentally picked two, but we know there are no accidents. So I have the 11th house was the house of friendship, and the Yod, which is destiny. So I think you already know what you're really good at and what would make you happy. And I think that you love working with other people who are like-minded. And you can't see the picture in this card, but it's three people and they're all hugging each other. So I think that you're going to work with some really trusted friends. And I think that you're going to kind of answer the call. That which you are seeking is causing you to seek. So I think you're going to work with others. I think they're going to be true and trusted friends, and I think you're going to fulfill your destiny and do what you've known all along you should be doing, but you've gotten sidetracked.
So there you go.
Ooh,
There you
that's
go.
serious.
I know.
You got any more? Because I do.
have more.
You have more? Time for you then.
Yes, I have Jessica, and she wants to know, should she pursue the one she just met?
Should she pursue the one she just met?
Do you feel they're going to need a restraining order if you do?
Exactly.
I'm just saying, you know.
And hi, Mary, and hi, Lauren.
I think so.
Ah, you're getting to go for it.
Yeah, I think so. Looking towards the future, got a little passion there, and she's serious. I don't think she's a stalker.
Jessica, you have to be true, though.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to get involved with this person, you have to be involved with this person and no other people.
Exactly.
Because there's a teeny tiny little fox there.
Yeah,
and you can't be foxy. You've got to just be straight
a
up.
little sneaky.
Well, this the Queen of Wands is what we have, and Arthur Waite says that's the sinister aspect of Venus. So this
only means
person might be
left-handed.
moving a little slowly because they've been cheated on before. So if you're going to be this person's person, you gotta make sure that you want to be this person's person, because cheating on them is not fair.
And this queen is holding a beautiful sunflower, and on the sun card and a couple of other cards, that the flower always represents this new growth, this new beginning. So nurture it and let it grow. All right, there's sunflowers behind her
This is my
too.
Leo woman card.
It
that
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say. All right, so
It's your Leo woman card. Well, I
Yeah.
think it's Jessica 86 Leo.
it is. Oh, right. Well, there you go then. That would be it. So, my side then, we have Juliana. I'm feeling pretty down. When will things start to? Will things start to look up anytime soon?
You know what? It's cold. It's dark. I think we're all feeling down. So let's pick her something really good. Go ahead.
You want me to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
He always goes for that one.
I am.
Well, they're tried and true.
Oh.
I love this card, okay? This is, you're not on your own. It's not you against the world, okay? I know sometimes it feels like it, but you are adored. You really are. So it's okay to reach out and just ask for help or extend a hand and somebody will catch it and lift you back up. This is a card about mutual healing. And I think really, I don't know, but I really want to. I feel the kind of that, Master, I'm discouraged. Well, go encourage others, and I feel that by doing that, you're going to be aligning with those energies. So by reaching out to help somebody who's in perhaps a forlorn state, feeling terribly run over by a bus or whatever, if you can reach out and lift them up. By doing so, you're going to actually bring yourself up as well. So this is a kind of mutually healing thing for you. It may be very platonic. This doesn't have to be a physical relationship, but it is very much a mutually healing thing. And I think align with the healing energies, practice, pay it forwards a little bit. Just smile at somebody or hold a door for somebody. And just remember, everybody's got a story you know nothing about, but it could be quite fascinating. But by doing that, by aligning with that energy, I think you're really going to lift yourself up as well. I don't know if anybody wants to add anything to that. Or...
I've got a new partner, I think.
Magic.
Magic.
She's glued to you now.
I just think I very much agree with what you said. If you can inspire somebody else, you can inspire yourself. And sometimes that's just what you need to get going. Now it's 20 after 7. And hi, Kristen. I have 4 more questions here. How many more do you have?
I've got a couple, and Juliana just said spot on. Thank you. So
Okay.
Well, you're very welcome. You are.
So I think we'll try to just wrap it up by like 7:30. 2 hours is a lot of energy.
It is a lot. There's one question I think I would like to, if you don't mind, Avalon, I'd love to throw this one at you.
Oh.
This is from Mary Sanders, and she says, how do you truly know you're a witch? I'm very drawn to learn. Feel I might have been one in a past life.
Well, it does take 3 lifetimes a witch to make.
Ah.
So many times we do have a connection to past understandings. And once we are a witch, we cannot become an unwitch, you know? If you were initiated in a past life, you just don't undo that. So again, when I was talking to Omar, I said that which you are seeking is causing you to seek. And many times we're trying to figure out our spirituality, and we're trying to, figure out who we are and what we want to do. And we go knocking on these doors that don't open. And then this door over there opens up and a lasso comes out and sucks us in. And we think, oh, God, this is where I was meant to be all along. So, yeah, I think that you should dabble a little bit and find out where you belong and who you belong with. Choose a pantheon, a group of deities, because that's like picking a family. And if you live close by, come on over to one of our Friday night gatherings and see if it speaks to you, and then, just go from there.
You'll know.
You'll know. Yeah.
One of the things that we find is a strong common thread, I guess, when people do sort of come to us and sort of get involved in the whole path, it's like a reconnection for many people. It feels like a remembering, and it's like coming home. It really is. You just said that under your breath. It's like, it really is like coming home. So if it feels so familiar, it is. It absolutely is. And again, I would just say, go to church, get out in nature and really connect. That's where the magic lies.
And it's funny because Samaj just got back on and said, well, that's the same question I've been asking. And I think that's what happens. I think there's this kind of group mind energy when we're doing this kind of work. And people that have a similar question kind of, feel that wavelength, and they come on, and then they hear something, even if they didn't ask a question. Facebook says that we've had 457 engagements, and I know we haven't done that many questions.
Well, that's on one of the pages.
That's on one of the pages. So there are obviously people listening who haven't chimed in or asked a question. They're kind of watching, and that's great. So hopefully some of the answers that we gave speak to them too, whether it was about the craft or fertility or prosperity, career, whatever it was. Sometimes there's something that you hear in somebody else's answer that does speak to you, and that's valid. If you chimed in at the right time, you popped in at the right time to hear an answer, even though you didn't ask a question, well, that answer's probably for you as well, So listen up, people. All right, we've got hello from Vancouver. Hi, Derek. We've got to wrap this up. We truly
are the world famous awareness shop.
Can I say something?
Oh, absolutely, please.
We were going to finish up with you.
Oh well, no, I just want to say,
Go.
I think if anybody wants to be my friend, I'll look at my Facebook.
Oh, and Priestess Avalon is also going to sit in next week on the live tea party, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So we have a witches tea party in-house.
That'll be fun.
From 5:30 to 8 o'clock at the awareness shop in the little house in the back that belongs to the Church of the Eternal Circle.
There really is tea.
And White Owl hosts that every month, the last Wednesday of the month. And if you want to sit with Avalon and explore some tree oracles.
Yeah, I'll bring lots of stuff.
Yeah. So you can jump in and do that. Or again, like I said, Avalon is at the shop on Tuesdays and Fridays. And we're about to start a new Reiki class in February, and she teaches Reiki with us.
We are the Reiki teaching team.
All right. I still have 4 people here.
Okay. Jackie popped in late and says, oh, love it, love it, love it. Didn't know this was on. Will it be on replay? Yes,
be on YouTube.
Definitely. Yep. We have a YouTube channel. Go over to YouTube and smash that like button. But we archive everything there. It's in HD, so it's great. So yeah, you'll be able to go back through that. But we do have this.
We are going to do it once a month.
Once a month we do this.
And it's the week before the in-house tea. So every Wednesday night we have a witches tea party online, where you can go to the Witches Tea Party
Which
page.
is the page you're on right now, by the way, Jackie.
Oh, some of you are on. Okay, so you go to the Witches Tea Party page and you ask for a card, and then everybody kind of reads each other. So that's like a group participation. Because the original tea party that we started about 10 years ago at the shop in-house, we used to do that once a week, and it was a great place for people to learn. So now we just do that once a week online. And then we're going to do once a month a live tea party here with one of the readers from the shop. So Avalon was brave enough to volunteer to go first. So we had Priestess Avalon first. And I think next month we're going to have Hannah, who runs our
she's
goddess
lovely.
workshop. Once a month, she runs a woman's empowerment kind of goddess energy workshop with different themes. So she'll be here next month, and it'll be the week before the in-house tea. So it'll be the third Wednesday of February, and then the last Wednesday of February we'll have the in-house in-person tea. So next Wednesday night, Avalon will, be at the tea party with.
Sorry.
Excuse me. With
But pet me.
oh, but I'm a
But
pet.
me.
Sorry. Avalon will be with White Owl next Wednesday at 5:30 at the shop. So you could check in there. And yes, same name, Felicia, on YouTube, Awareness Shop. So if you go to YouTube and type in the Awareness Shop, you'll see we have something called The Broom, which is our video newsletter.
I was
And yes, Avalon's going to be on The Broom coming up. We do that once a month. And then there are some other videos. If you're really interested in the craft of the wise, there are 2 videos, shameless personal plug, called Pearls of Wisdom. And each one of those is about 15 or 20 minutes long. And I talk about the craft of the wise and how to introduce yourself to that and what books you should read. So Pearls of Wisdom is one of the things on our YouTube channel. The broom and some special edition brooms are on there, and then these every month will be archived to there, so you could binge watch and have a good time.
You could binge watch. You could do that.
All right, so Karen feeling a little bit overwhelmed and wants to know about her dreams. Another dreams. I think just stand up and do it. Cut through the crap. Don't allow yourself to feel overwhelmed. If you're feeling like everything is on top of you, then break it down and make a list and say, this is the most important. I have to do this so nobody dies. This is the next important, I have to do this so I can keep my house. This is the next important because, and then, people take a number and do it as you can, and keep a journal for your dreams by your bed. So when you wake up in the middle of the night, you can just jot things down because you won't remember in the morning. All right. Lauren wants to know, should she finish a book? I'm just plowing through this.
Plow away.
Should she finish her book? Absolutely. I think that it's going to be something you can count on for a long time. So again, you can help a lot of people and you can make some money doing it. And, don't be stingy with your information. Get it out there.
And prioritize with that, make that a priority to finish that book.
Mary, career. How many more do you have?
I've told everybody we're sort of done, so they're all,
Mary, career. It's about communication. So I think you would do great as some sort of counselor, or somebody who can use your words to help others. So that, again, something that has communication as part of it, whether it's writing a book like Lauren, or whether it's counseling.
I'll really just quick and see if there's anybody we missed on YouTube. Well, Ashley says, good evening. Gosh, you're joining us late. Hello, Ashley. How you doing? All right. But yeah, we should probably call it quits because we've been doing this 2 hours now.
I have one more and we'll finish with Priestess Avalon.
Sounds good.
So Desiree, where do we see her living in a year? Is she moving? Where's she going to go? Kind of thing.
We'll go with these because.
And you're welcome, Lauren, and you're welcome, Karen.
Oh.
And you're welcome, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
it's your destiny to move.
It's really funny. I use that in my Florida or Europe card.
Do you? Yeah, I'm
whispering to
Europe
her
too. Yeah, I'm thinking out of the country.
Yeah.
So, if you do
Big
have
move.
that opportunity, go. Pack light, and get out of here. Your
hey, Margaret.
Your destiny is to. Is she a Sag? Is she the traveler?
I don't know. I don't. This is for Desiree.
Desiree, yeah.
And the card that we have here is one that I use for Florida or Europe. But I think for you, because she pulled Yod and Destiny, I think you are getting out of Dodge. I think
Yeah.
you're, yeah.
Yeah. And don't be afraid.
Nope. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Desiree's destiny is getting out of here.
Yeah, is to definitely make a move of some sort.
Yeah.
I mean, the Two of Wands, this guy has the world in his hand.
The world's
So
your oyster.
Don't hold back. You can go wherever you want, and don't tell yourself she's an Aries. Well, definitely go be the pioneer then.
Yes.
Figure out where you want to go and just go for it. Do you speak Spanish? Maybe this is Spain. Do you like Scotland? Maybe you're going to go to Scotland. But just go. Don't hold back. Go look at the lay of the land and see where you want to go. And yeah, your astrology card was destiny.
Don't be I should have.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, if I'd have never taken the chance and met this crazy guy here, I would have never got.
See, I could have been an
gotten to
axe
see-
murderer.
Gotten to
couldn't
see
I?
Wales or England or anything, and he would have never got to see the States. So
That's true. That's true.
I have a passport with only one stamp in it, so if
Oh,
anybody wants to help me stamp my passport,
Just
please
get
contact
to
me.
it. Get to it.
cool.
So here's interesting.
together.
What Lisa was saying earlier about the like the zeitgeist, the feeling that sort of
The
flows through
overflow,
everything.
the
Yeah,
overflow.
because Jackie says I haven't been putting the question out there and came on late, but so far everything you touch on seems like the questions I would have had, and you're spot on.
Yeah.
So there you
It's
go.
like a group mind thing.
It's
you know?
wild, isn't it? You
We
gotta
don't
love
know
it.
what spirit knows, and they sent to everybody here. So Lauren says the book is a training book about a certain position. So your call on getting knowledge out there is spot on. Well, thank you, Lauren. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you, everybody, for the feedback.
boy.
I don't know.
Listen, she didn't say it was the Kama Sutra,
Oh, right,
guys.
right,
Let's
right,
relax.
I don't know. I want to read that.
We really, all of us, the reason that the awareness shop has been in business for 25 years is because we all truly love what we do.
That we
We
do.
genuinely want to help people. There's nobody there that's like, oh, you know, for $50, I'll take the curse off you. And we have 11 readers. So it's a collective energy. And that's what I mean by like the group mind. I don't know. So many people just walk in the door and say, oh my God, I feel like I'm coming home. Or I can't believe I didn't find you guys earlier. When the time is right, you tune in. When the time is right, you come in. And just be open, you know? Mm-hmm. Thank you all so much.
Oh, it's been fantastic. Listen, we haven't got any time for more questions.
It's over 2 hours
There's
tonight.
there's
That's
a
a
whole
lot of
shed
energy.
load of people all chiming in just now. So, hi Margaret, hi Jackie, hi Dree, hi Pamela.
Go on over to YouTube and let it speak to you.
Yeah, and we do this every month. So please join us again. Please like our page. Please share us all around. Tell your friends if you like what you see. Tell your friends. We're nice people. And yeah, so now I do believe that Priestess Avalon actually is available on occasion at the store.
Oh yeah,
if you'd like to come
she's
in.
here on Tuesday.
So-
She's at the shop on Tuesdays and and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays, and on Psychic Fair,
Psychic Fair
which
coming
happens
up.
to be this coming Saturday.
Yes, it
so
is.
this coming
Look at
Saturday is
that.
Psychic Fair, and it's our little give back to the community. Besides this, readings at Psychic Fair are only $10 for 10 minutes. They are cash only, walk-ins only, so we don't do any phone readings for Psychic Fair. So if you're in the area, come on in on Saturday. $10 for 10 minutes, 20 for 20, 30 for 30. If you're really feeling like you want to talk, $60 for an hour. And Avalon will be there. Rogan, Lori, Gwendolyn, Maria, Amaryllis. So you know, a lot of readers are going to be there. And it's my birthday.
I was going to
Yeah.
say that. It's
So,
her birthday. Come in and wish her a happy birthday.
So come on in and say hi and just enjoy the positive energy.
Oh yeah, suck up the energy.
All
That's
right.
why we're there.
So
That's why
let's
we
have
exist.
one closing OM card.
Okay.
That will speak to everyone
Everybody?
who's watching right now,
are
including
these?
us.
Okay.
What should we
Psychic
know?
Fair Saturday.
Psychic Fair is Saturday from 11 to 6, $10 for 10 minutes. And this is our kind of outro
collective.
energy. Oh,
And
that's
we
different.
got.
Spindle.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna have to.
working
Should I go
together.
grab her?
Go grab
Go
her.
grab Aaron
That's
Rod
his
and I'll
second
say.
Go grab
appearance.
Aaron Rod.
So
Whoop,
there
excuse
is
me.
a woman up in the sky. See her weave, watch her fingers fly. She is within us, beginning to end. Our grandmother, our sister, our friend. She changes everything she touches, and everything she touches changes. So there's Aaron Rod with her spindle, and Jenna Tellendrew wrote a beautiful book with some information called Mists of Avalon. Isn't it called Mists of Avalon?
No.
The Avalon Within.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
Sorry,
Avalon
Jenna.
Within. It's-
The Avalon Within.
Sorry,
Jenna.
we're a bit dazed.
We're a
and
bit
confused,
spaced out
yeah.
after 2 hours of this. So there's interesting information there about the spindle and the goddesses of the Mabinogi. But spindle, yeah, get out there, weave the web, right?
Yeah, but keep your focus. You know,
Yeah.
you don't get sidetracked. You know,
No,
you've
you
got a
can't
goal
make the
in
thread too
mind.
fat or too thin. You've
exactly.
gotta keep
Got to
it-
pay attention.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it's our work.
It's what we do.
You know, it's and yeah, it's our work, and we need to keep it straight, keep it neat, keep it focused.
And we're stupidly privileged to be able to do what we do. It is such an honor. Rachel, please check the replay, whatever. We did answer your question. I see that. Obviously, if you got drug away, I apologize, but we're way out of time.
I think we're
over
wiped
time.
out now, yeah.
We're
we're
going to
gonna
be
say
blithering
goodnight.
soon.
And
So
we're out of tea.
We're out of tea.
we're out of tea,
It's a desperate
which is
situation.
terrible. Yeah. So listen, thank you so very, very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure, and we've very much enjoyed being here and doing this. It's great fun, and we look forward to seeing you next